ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. How's everyone doing? Right. Let's get right into it, guys. Oh, I'm a little bit sweaty. I don't know why. What are you guys doing? How you guys doing? It's been a minute. I feel like I haven't streamed for you guys in like 2 whole hours. Hey, we're chilling. We're chilling. What are you guys up to? Did anybody do anything within the past hour and a half that we haven't seen each other? I did a whole lot of nothing. Actually, that's not true. I ate my Jimmy John's, which is probably why I'm super sweaty right now. It just hit me out of nowhere. I put some groceries away. Maybe that's what it was. But I'm sitting here with my I don't even know what it's called. This sun blocking umbrella shaped Japanese thing that I stole from my 13-year-old child for my stupid photos and random live stream antics. I kind of like it though. It looks pretty cool. I'm slowly becoming a weeb. I can't help it. It's the evolution of a 31-year-old man. All right, Shanamek said, yo, I'm here. What's going on, Shanamek? Everybody pile in, smash the like button on your way in. Guys, we got a lot to go over. And we're done. Cool. I'm glad we could get through all of that. That's essentially the gist of what occurred at the White House Cryptocurrency Summit. You guys heard it here first at JJ's Crypto Corner. The TLDR. There you go. Bitcoin currently trading at $86,379, $350.44, down 4% on the day. This is literally the exact same candle that we were in when we were at the summit. And nothing happened. Nothing occurred. Nobody cared. The Chainlink guy was literally there. He spoke. He said words. And Chainlink dumped. Chainlink took a big dump. Nobody gave a single crap. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Either all of this stuff was priced in, or the entire market is in a gigantic turd sandwich, and nobody cares about it. Let's go over we got some macroeconomic things that are happening. Tariffs are the big one, but they're kind of being rolled back. And I'm wondering if we're going to get a proper bounce and a continuation to the upside based on that information. This stagnation that we've had right here is very interesting on the S&P. And the dump that we've gotten so far going into the tariff scenario does not surprise me. But is it going to continue that way, or is the president gearing up for something? The RSI is especially interesting on the S&P for me because it's very consolidation-y, in my opinion. Now, a big indicator that we've seen in the markets over the years is whenever I believe it's Warren Buffett. Whenever he goes cash heavy or moves his assets into cash, that's usually when a recession is inbound. And by the time we're made aware of a recession, we will have already pretty much finished the recession. So it's very possible that all of this super bullish news is just keeping cryptocurrency flat because of the scare, I guess I would call it, of a possible recession. So the bullish news pushing the price up, and the people who are scared, like going risk off, are selling, so it's keeping the price flat. I don't know. That's just one possibility. That's one outcome, one theory of mine. But again, this is genuinely a historic time in crypto. We've never had a bullish cryptocurrency administration sitting in the White House. We've never had Operation Choke Point 2.0 not existing, at least as far as the amount of eyes that are on crypto and that not being a thing. So we're kind of untethered at the moment. We're like a wild dog, and the owner like kept the wild dog locked up for a little while, so we're used to being locked up. But then the owner changes their mind. We got a new owner. The new owner just shows up and like undoes our collar, and we're just standing there for a minute. We're like, wait, what? And we don't do anything for a minute. That's where we're at. Are we gonna run back inside the house into our cage and dump, or are we gonna run free and enjoy our freedom and pump? Those are our two choices. Right now, a lot of people want to run back inside the freedom of our owner, and they want Don to pump their bags, and they want the short-term gains, and then they just want to dip, which is not what crypto is about. That is the opposite of what crypto is about. Satoshi created Bitcoin to avoid government overreach and government control, and at the moment, even now, he was successful. The government does not control Bitcoin. The government can put rules on Bitcoin for the United States, but we already know from Operation Choke Point 2.0 and how much of a failure that was that doesn't work. That does not work. So I personally, I'm ready for the bull market. I'm prepared for the bear market. I don't think that we're going to the bear market, but you know, you always got to be ready for both scenarios. And that way, I guess you won't be completely out on your ass if the opposite one of what you want happens. You got to be prepared, man. Always got to be prepared. Philly said, so depressed. Shannon Mac said, yo, I'm here. Philly said, haven't done a damn thing. We got our 30-minute mark. 86K, for fuck's sake. Was it televised? It was televised, Philly. We actually live streamed it. Fahid said Summit was useless and unnecessary except to boost Orange Guy's ego. Jim said at least the S&P RSI looks less scammy than Bitcoin. LOL. Sheena Mac said pump, 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 pump. John said OMG Fahid. We get it. You don't like Trump. Give it a rest, bro. It was weird. The crypto summit was a little strange. So I don't know, I guess, what their game plan is, nor do I really care at this point. We've officially reached the point where the United States government does not have any meaningful influence over the price of cryptocurrency, which, in my opinion, is good. Do you guys remember when Elon kept tweeting about Doge? And then he kept tweeting about Doge, and now he tweets about Doge, and the price doesn't even move. Technically, that's decentralized. That's beautiful. That's a free market at work. That is the court of public opinion. No longer betting on the opinion of one man, which is great. That's exactly what we want to see. I'm rambling. You guys are allowing me to ramble. So make sure you smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for listening to me ramble. It may be entirely Red Bull induced. I am still sick. But I'm not dead, which is good. Jim Derringer said every time Elon tweeted about Doge, I wanted him to stop. I feel like everyone did. Tyler said, so how was it? I had to leave. It was good. Good that you left, because I think you would have been mad. Anyways, Bitcoin's trading at $86,530.95. Let me clear these out and get our new updated liquidation heat map points on the chart. Go to symbol. 12-hour. Let's zoom in a bit. I have a raised taste button. It's bugging the crap out of me. All right, we got a liquidation point, $102 million at 87,000. Wow. That's a lot of money. Nope. And then below, we have 51 million at 85,459. I'll go to this one, 85,297. What was that other one? 85,459? Yeah. Okay, and then one more to the upside. Let's go 83 million at 87,896. Okay, let's see if we start to hit these liquidation points and we can get some push to the upside. So my theory right now, just my first idea with my I guess bearish leaning sentiment with my bullish desire, I would say maybe we break down, false breakout to the downside, break back up, and then continue to the upside. We do have this falling wedge kind of scenario, maybe symmetrical triangle that's playing out at the moment. Not a lot of confluence to the upside, but down here we got 1, 2, 3, 4 points of confluence to the downside. So that lower trend line, in my opinion, can be trusted at the moment, which is why it's held quite nicely. There's people see that. People see the trend line and they bet on it. That doesn't mean that it's always going to hold. There might always be, there genuinely could always be more sellers than buyers at any point in time. But we want to keep an eye on it. The increased volume is quite promising right here, especially compared to this chunk. This sucks. This is great. So we want to keep an eye on that for sure. At the moment, we're literally just chopping. Bitcoin dominance currently trading at 61.38%. It did break down out of this rising wedge, which should be a bearish trend, but we all know that the first breakout is usually the fake breakout. So I would not be surprised for this to break down and then break back up and then break out to the upside. I don't know what's going to happen though. Basically, all that happened at the summit is they said the White House, the United States government, is not going to sell their Bitcoin. That's all that they said, which is great. That's bullish, but it's not what other people wanted to hear. Ethereum currently trading at $2,136. Not looking that great, if I'm being totally honest. I do see a potential inverse head and shoulder setup right here, but at the moment, it looks like we got back above the blue trend line, got back below it, and then rejected off of it. So we got that to keep an eye on. Let me take a sip of my drink. I might have to get another drink here. Should I DoorDash some Red Bull? I'm out of Red Bull. Sol is down 3.45% on the day, currently trading at 138.39. This raised taste bud is messing with my speech. It is right on the tip of my tongue, and I can't talk the way that I normally talk. Mr. Robbers, hold on. Okay, hold on, actually. I gotta go up. Wow, you guys said quite a bit. Jim said, and yet people kept bugging for Elon to tweet and talk and make appearances. Jim also said, and then their savior went on TV and crushed their hopes. Tyler said, I don't understand though. We had a White House meeting. Like, how, in what way is that not bullish for the future? Because everybody wants their bags pumped. They wanted Donald Trump to come out and say, we're going to use taxpayer money to pump Fartcoin to the moon. And they would have been like, yeah, Fartcoin. But that didn't happen, so now they're mad. Jim Derringer said, because we have no details of their closed door discussion yet. It's very simple. Tyler said, I don't care though. We never had those conversations before. This is a good long run. We are being seen. I agree. I agree 100%. Jim said, sure, but events have always been sold. That's true. And then Tyler said, this is good. Ryan said, daily downward trend line. Jim said, keep it closed doors, keeps the price action from going berserk. Mr. Roberts said, the start of the summit was odd in the way that cronies kissed Trump's ass, but it was still a huge historic day for the books. And I like that Trump is listening to advisors and making the right decisions. I agree. Sheena Mac said, yo, or you got SNEK? I do got SNEK. No Red Bull. That's true. But I'm not opening my SNEK. I only have like 6 first editions left. When I get my year of the SNEK Energy, then I'll have one on stream. But they had me download this stupid shop app to like check the shipping. And it said that it was like preparing to ship. Now it says that there's no active shipping orders or anything right now. It says no active deliveries. So I don't know where my drink is. flat rate shipping, so I just gotta wait, I suppose. Billy said, so what was the 4 hours about? We didn't have any 4 hour thing. We had like a 15-minute thing where they're like, oh, thank you, Mr. Trump. Thank you, Mr. Trump. And then the Winky Butt twins were like, thank you, Mr. Trump. My brother takes credit for things that I say. Which was really funny. That was really funny. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it. Then the FIFA World Cup guy kept touching the stupid trophy with his bare hands. And then the stupid glove guy would come in like 5 minutes later and finally help him, which is clearly what his job was. I don't know why he was fucking dicking around on his phone playing Pokemon Go or some shit. Mr. Roberts said, Philly, the meeting was way longer than that. What was made public, I think. Yes, I do agree. I believe that there was a 4-hour meeting. Actually, technically, I think he's right. I think there was like a 5-hour meeting. And then afterwards, they had the televised ass-kissing fest. Jim said, what we saw was not the meeting. Yeah, that's my belief as well. And maybe that's a conspiracy theory. I don't know. Who fucking cares? Who cares? Literally, who cares? Total 3 is down 3.07%. It is starting to decouple from our white ball fall fractal, which is not the end of the world. We can always move it. Which might be cheating, but I don't care. Kiss my ass. I don't care. Cardano's down 10.19%. Kind of the same price that it was yesterday. Yesterday we had this candle. Today it just kind of went, did the same thing. So, not really impressive or depressing. It's just kind of press. Higher volume though, which is nice. Lovely. The overall trading volume on Cardano, which is hilarious, it was genuinely higher than the entirety of Gemini, which is funny because Gemini refuses to list Cardano, so now they look like idiots. SNEK is down 12.29%. SNEK is getting absolutely slaughtered out here at the moment. I'm still holding, still accumulating. I'm a SNEK maxi for life. It is what it is. XRP is down 8.83%, holding up quite well. But it did break below its trend line, which is not good. It broke down hard, rejected, and is now continuing to the downside. So we'll see what comes of that. HBAR is down 2.09%. HBAR faked out to the upside and is now breaking down. Probably bearish on HBAR, not financial advice, just my opinion. Nice chart formation though. SWE was a little bit bullish earlier, got a rejection off of $3. These are the points of confluence that we've been watching for beautiful trade executions, by the way. If you are trading this, you're probably making bank, not financial advice though. You got to make sure that you read the signs. This was a tweezer top rejection, indecisiveness right here. That's why there's two wicks. So would have been a great short opportunity, but I was not paying attention. Ondo is down 9.47%. Looks like a double top on Ondo. Not looking that great. Got rejected at $1.20. Nice psychological level. And now it looks like they're setting up some confluence there. So that might be a new point of interest. We got support here, support here, support here. And resistance, resistance, resistance. So I'm going to leave that up there. And yeah, we'll see if it finds support at 95 cents. Arrow is down 3.02%. Currently trading at 57 cents. This thing just kind of looks like shit. This has not looked good for like a year, in my opinion. We might vote to take this off. I don't know. I might have you guys vote to see if you want to take this off and watch this or not. It's been very underwhelming. If I held this, I would be depressed. Render is down 5.99%, still trading below $4. It got rejected once again, and now it can't even seem to get up near $4. It stops around $3.86 and continues to the downside. If it falls some more, $3 is my next target. $3.50, $3.40, $3.30, all the psychological round numbers, in my opinion, are going to be points of interest to watch out for. Polkadot is breaking below $4.44. Not looking good for Polkadot. But it's been super sideways, so maybe it's oversold. They apparently ran Doom on chain at 30 frames per second, which is hilarious because Cardano ran Doom on Cardano on chain at a million frames per second, like a million transactions per second. And that's freaking funny that that Polkadot was like, we can run Doom on chain. Like that hasn't been done before. It's pretty funny to watch that stuff unfold. And they're like being cocky about it. CAS is down 7%. Oh my gosh. This would have been a beautiful forever short. And now that I've said that, it's probably gonna rebound. Hopefully. I keep trying. All the tricks that I try don't work. So Avalanche is down 4.48%. It looks like it's potentially flatlining here. If it loses $19 though, then it's probably gonna enter free fall. Well, no, I guess it has until like 17, I suppose. But Avalanche doesn't look great. Shrap is down 12%. This thing moves violently. It's probably great for trading, but I don't want to touch this with a 10-foot pole. Chainlink is down 6.68%. It did break back down below the pink trend line, but it is holding beautifully above the orange trend line. So as long as Chainlink, what the hell, remains... That's so weird. Why did that disappear? As long as Chainlink remains above the orange trend line, should be good to go. Doge is down 1.89%, flatlining quite nicely at 20-cent area. I can't talk, man. The raised taste bud is killing me. The raised taste bud is killing me. Polygon, Matic Pole, down 3.37%. This thing's been in a descending channel for forever, so I don't expect it to go up anytime soon. Hopefully it breaks up eventually, but we might be in that 3 to 4 month downtrend that we get apparently every 3 to 4 months. Near is down 3.96%, also in a forever downtrend. Not expecting it to break up anytime soon, but that's me being pessimistic. Chili's is up 1.92%. FIFA World Cup seemed to bolster activity in Chili's, so that'll be cool to see if it continues. Silver got a little bit pumpy today. MicroStrategy got a little bit choppy today. DXY got a little bit dumpy today. NASDAQ got a little bit pumpy today, and the S&P got a little bit pumpy today. Bitcoin dominance currently sitting at 61.39%, and we are chilling. Bitcoin doing a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Let's see. Mr. Roberts. Mr. Roberts said, that glove guy had one effing job. Dude, he really did. That was goofy. The poor dude was like, I don't know how to do this. And he kept fumbling with it. And he's like touching it with his hand. And then the glove guy would, like, was he waiting on purpose? And then he would show up and he would be like, and just touch it and put it in place. But that was clearly his job. Why did he have gloves? It was so funny to me. Off said, get ready, 69K. Jim said, no, they literally said it was closed doors. Several articles referenced this from days ago. Hoff said, Team Bronson told you sell $1. Shana Max said, SNEK will have its big day. Ryan said, you just don't short the lows. Range for a while down, then... Range for a while, then down. What? Shana Max said, ha 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 ha. Billy said, oof. Dot looks bad. Dots look bad for a long time, Philly. Hoff said, the kind of luck I have, I moved some Ergo to ADA this morning. ADA down worse. Shake my head. Shana Max said, butt kiss ADA. And then Jim Derringer said, dominance singing Rocket Man. Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't do anything for anybody because everything is red. It is a wall of red today. Which is really funny. I don't know what's happening. Like, are we supposed to sell? Is this supposed to be it? Because I don't feel like I'm supposed to sell. And usually when it's over, I'm dropping shit everywhere. When it's over and like everyone's panicking and selling and like it's finally a wash, I usually feel it. I usually feel like I have to sell, but then I don't. And then I feel like an idiot later. Jim Derringer said, can we look at USDC dominance? Yeah. 2%. It's actually similar to Cardano, which is funny. Cardano, I believe, is around 1. I could be wrong though. Last time I looked at it, it was a couple months ago at least. Okay, it's getting a little bit pumpy. I'm assuming this was the bear market. We got a potential double bottom here. Look at the stable coins. Jay Benaby said, hello, everyone. What's going on, Jay Benaby? Hoff said, no, you're supposed to sell when we're up. What? I didn't say I was going to sell. I'm saying when it starts to go down, I feel like we're supposed to sell, and I never do, and then it keeps going down. I don't feel like we're supposed to sell right now. It feels this time everything feels really strange, and I'm not sure what to make of it. Oh, we got the daily close coming up. Less than 1 minute. Shit. I'm getting lost in like philosophy and like pointless crap that nobody actually cares about. I do have the prize lined up for today. Daily close contest. Bitcoin's currently trading at $86,720. What the hell is this? I'm deleting it. Let me go down to the 1 minute. The 1 hour looks like a lovely candle on the 1 hour. 1 minute, we got 25 seconds remaining until you guys can start guessing for the daily close contest. Guys, if you're new, please consider subscribing, smash the like button, and share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. If you guys want a real-world start time for the daily close contest, pay attention to the chat. The chat is 100% live. There is like a 30-second delay in the video feed, which is why I tell you guys in the chat when the daily close contest starts. Otherwise, you guys can keep an eye on like an actual atomic clock if you want, but not a lot of people want to do that. Jim Derringer coming in with the most evil guess ever. Just blocking someone's guess entirely, making it impossible for anybody to win that spot now. Which is totally hilarious. Totally allowed, by the way. If you guys all coordinated and you guys just wanted to guess like 200K and above one day, I think that would be really funny. That'd be like the ultimate boycott of the daily close contest. If you guys needed me to like change the rules or something and I wasn't listening, just come in and like coordinate with everybody for stupid guesses. Because if you guys can organize that much, then I have then you'll have my attention. I think the creepy siren's going off again. And I'm literally home alone. I'm home alone and the creepy siren's going off. I think I'm going to try and record a video today. Finally, it's been too long. I've had these Reddit tabs open for forever now. And I have not done anything with them. You know how you go on Netflix and you can't pick something to watch because you get analysis paralysis? I kind of do that with like YouTube videos. I cannot record a video because there's so many possibilities. Tonight I'm going to unveil at least one of my joke concepts. I don't know if I'm going to tell it like a stand-up joke, but I am going to tell one of my jokes that I've written down. Because I'm excited. I'm kind of excited about them. I'll do the magician revealing his secrets thing too, and I'll tell you guys which parts of the joke's real and which parts aren't. Just for funsies. We got 4 guesses now. TCU coming in with a 5th. Less than 3 minutes remaining. Hoff said, where was Elon today? Dude, the reporters asking Elon questions were so cringy. They were so cringy. Like, get out of here, man. The reporters for the White House are almost worse than the paparazzi for celebrities. Like, the paparazzi gives 0 fucks. The reporters of the White House are literally almost worse. Like, could you imagine? They used to be like proper journalists. And now they're just in there like being weird, proby weirdos. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Used to be a respectable job. Now they're all fabricating stories and like trying to shoehorn some narrative. Bronson coming in with the Hoff's text to speech special. I like it. I like it. Bronson, when are we gonna do a podcast, man? I feel like we would make a sick podcast. You got room for 2 more? Oh, okay. Less than 1 minute remaining. Jay Shear coming in last second. 52 seconds left on the clock. Is Fahid gonna make it? Mr. Robbers holding the fort down for the Canadians in the chat. Single-handedly. We got, I think, 1 more spot available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more spot available. Unless Digi shows up as our resident Cornerville Chad and becomes an 11th entry. Jim Derringer said, if my guess is right and we wick, you're welcome. I gotta put a monster sell order in that case. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. There's an extra minute for Cornerville Chads. Our only current Cornerville Chad is Digi. If he shows up or if somebody signs up within this 1 minute and submits their guess, they can be an 11th entry. Or they do, regardless of how many people there are, they can just guess 1 minute past. Alan said you missed my guess. Alan, I don't see your guess. YouTube filtered it out. Let me show you just in case. If I go to live chat, I said daily close, go, go, go. We got Jim, Hoffs, Shayna Mac, Philly, Hoffs, T-Stew, Hoffs again, Philly. Yeah, no Alan. Yeah, sometimes YouTube filters it out. It's up to you. That's why people like Ryan put it in weird and Philly puts it in weird. You got to put letters and stuff sometimes. And then YouTube will let it go through. I don't care if you guys spam your answers to try and make sure that it gets through. Just, whatever you got to do. Philly tells me off in his. It's too late now. Sorry. It is past the time frame. Top 5 said fun fact. It is 6:56. Time's up for everybody now. We got 18 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. The White House Cryptocurrency Summit was a complete nothing burger. But that is just on the short term. Long term, it was a huge W for the cryptocurrency space. Hopefully, we start to see the results within this decade. Top 5 said in the 1950s, German-turned-American scientist Werner von Braun, yes, the Nazis' leading rocket man, wrote a science fiction novel called The Mars Project. It takes place in the distant 1980 and features human colonists on Mars whose leader uses the title Elon. I think I knew all of that. All right, guys, let me put these bad boys in order. We got 9 entries. Jim Derringer's at the top with 420, 420, 69. Hoffs is 86, 666, 66. And then we got 86, 416, 09. 86, 9. This goes above Mr. Hoffs. Copy. 86, 420. This goes above Shayna Mac. 86, 245. This goes next. 86, 690. This goes above Hoffs. 86, 8. Copy. This goes above J. Beneby. and then 86,850 copy. This goes above Ryan. There we go. We are in order now. Let's see. 1 minute, 44 seconds remaining. Mr. Roberts said, for sure, JJ, long term, and even for this cycle, it's a huge catalyst. I just like the fact that they pieced the fuck out on Operation Choke Point 2.0. Kiss my ass, Biden administration, and your stupid Gary Gensler little fucking twink bullshit. Go fuck yourself. Bye. Jim Derringer, 420, 420, 69. Philly Driver, 86.9 even. Let me put Philly's pennies in there. Jay Shear 2.0, 86,850 even. Ryan S, 86,800 even. Jay Benaby, 86,690 even. Michael Hofrika, 86,66666. I like that. Teastu, 86,420, 86. Shana Mac, 86,416.09. And Mr. Roberts, 86,245 even. We got 54 seconds remaining on the clock. This is the candle that will determine the fate of our winner. Bitcoin's currently trading down 3.51%. Current price, $86,777.64. If it closed right here, the winner would be Jay Benaby. Interesting. Closest without going over. Oh, $7.89. Pretty decent sized gap there, $110. Billy said German construction worker Warner Ziegler built an underground drug lab. So did Penguin in the hit HBO Max series Penguin. Very great series, by the way. 12 seconds remaining. Colin Farrell. Didn't even know it was him. Phenomenal performance. Looking forward to season 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. $86,801.75. Ryan S. is the winner today. Off by $1.75. Closest without going over. Congratulations, Ryan S. Killer guess. That was pretty sick. I didn't even realize how close I should have been sweating there. Wow. Congratulations, Ryan S. 86,801 and 75 cents. Wow. Closest without going over. Spam the bananas in the chat for Ryan, guys. Absolutely killed it with his guest today. Ryan won. Drum roll. A Coney Glizzy. Oh! Pure, raw, unfiltered satisfaction. Congratulations, Ryan, on your win and your Coney dog. Enjoy it. Spam the bananas in the chat. That was close. That was such a close guess. Wow. We got a new competitor. I can't spam bananas. Oh, God. Hell yeah. Does he get a corn dog? No, he does not. He gets a Coney dog. It's different. Billy said, oops, Werner, not Warner. Mr. Roberts said, Ryan. And he spammed a bunch of bananas. Hoff spammed bananas. Ryan spammed bananas in the chat. Jim Derringer said, chili dogs are awesome. I agree. Michael Hofrika said, where is the glizzy word from? I've never heard of. I don't know. It's a new generational thing. Don't question it. Shh. Just embrace the glizzy, Hoffs. You're not supposed to ask questions like that. How dare you? You watch your mouth. Ryan said, I had to dispose of Fahid prior to his victory. Prior to this victory. Dude, what if Ryan's out there like putting in Uber orders with the fucking a VPN, so he like spoofs his location and he just like puts like a $300 tip, and Fahid is like, oh shit, I gotta go take this order, and then he never shows up. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Congratulations, Ryan, for winning. Let me put you on the board. Ryan is not Canadian, I don't think, which would be really funny. That would be funny if he was like, actually I am. That would be like shook Dr. Phil. Everyone would be like, oh. All right, let's see how many wins Ryan has. Ryan has 2 wins at the moment. Interesting. It's getting interesting, guys. It's getting very, very interesting. Congratulations, Ryan, on your win. Hawaiian. I keep doing the Vance voice. My tongue is fucked up, man. Hell yeah. Get a little bit of drizzy on your glizzy. All right, let's see. Billy said, meh, I don't care. Too damn depressed. Hoff said, LOL, Ryan. Jim said, I can't be depressed. We're in a bull run. Ryan said, ha 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 ha. Philly said, Jim, it doesn't look like it. And Hoff said, remember, when you're at school and you didn't know the new hip word, you were instantly ridiculed and made fun of? No, I didn't sit with those kids. Me and my buddies used to play air hockey during lunch and sneak out and smoke cigarettes. There was no new words to learn. The new words were like whatever secret code we had for cigarette. And weed. I remember weed was a big deal. Having like just a little bit of weed to smoke out of a pop can that we picked up off the side of the road after school. Ooh, that was like, we were like, whoa, dude, I got some bud. You got some bud. I got some bud. Meet me after school at the apartments. And we would go stand behind the shed and take like 2 hits of like some shitty weed that we like stole out of some fucking ashtray somewhere. Billy said, JJ, in Uber Eats, you set a tip and it allows you 1 hour after the delivery to change the tip amount. That's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. I actually ordered from Uber one time and it wouldn't let me tip my driver after the fact. I had to actually, and the driver deserved the tip so much that I actually contacted customer service and I said, take $5 from my card and give it to the fucking driver. Why can't I tip them after the delivery? I was so pissed. But I got through, so the person actually got tipped. But I was fucking irritated, man. Goofy. It's goofy. And they take so much money. And they can't even, like, have a better interface. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're currently sitting at 748. We're killing it. You guys are killing it. I appreciate you guys. Top 5 sent $2. He said, my kid asks, why do girls wear makeup and perfume? It's a preference. Some girls don't, actually. Some girls don't wear makeup and perfume. You got to decide if you like that or not, or if you even like girls. I don't know. To each their own. Why do guys wear... The top 5 said, answer, because they stink. Because they're stinking ugly. That is the best answer. I just forget everything I was about to say. That is the best answer I've ever heard. Oh man, you gotta love kids. Kids are amazing. My favorite thing is like the brutal honesty of children. That shit's funny. All right, Ryan, congratulations on your win. Congratulations on your Coney Glizzy. Guys, don't forget to congratulate Ryan in the chat. Philly said, JJ, can you set up a tip after the delivery? You can't set a tip after the delivery. You have to set the tip when you place the order. I don't know what the problem was at the time, but I was pissed and I had to contact customer service to give this poor person their damn tip. I was so mad. Ridiculous. It looks like we got a little bit of baby green, a little baby amount of green in the market at the moment. Chili's is up 1.39% at the moment. They're probably gonna eat that wick. Nice moves coming out of Chili's with the FIFA thing. Nobody was expecting that. Jim Derringer said, Ryan, you saved crypto. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan is he's Captain Glizzy. And instead of a cape, he just wears a giant hot dog bun on his back. And it allows him to defy gravity. It's pretty sick, actually. It's not sick as in, like, cool. It's, like, disgusting. Because he has not changed the bun in a really long time. It's, like, harder than the bun that hit Bill Cosby in the face and knocked him down the stairs in prison. That is a real story, by the way. Somebody, like, hit a hot dog bun. The hot dog bun got so stale and rock hard that they were able to throw it at Bill Cosby's stupid face, and he fell down the stairs in prison. When I read that story, I thought it was fake. I was so excited. I was like, please tell me this is real. Someone legit, like, premeditated hot dog bun assassination attempt on Bill Cosby's face, and he fell down the stairs. I don't think I've ever heard a more comical like string of events happening to somebody that deserved it more than Bill Cosby. Tishu said, I remember when I was a kid and straight asked a grown up, what is sex? God, that's probably so awful. The grown up was like, ask your mother. And then they just like ran away. That's awesome. Fahid said, damn it, I missed it. Fahid, it's okay. Mr. Robbers put in the Canadian vote for you guys. But Ryan ended up taking it. And he is from New York, which is not technically American or Canadian. It's kind of its own thing. So we'll kind of just as a win for New York. Congratulations, Ryan. Soul is... Ooh, look at that big, nasty red candle. That's a little bit scary. SNEK is doing a green thing. That's cool. ADA's doing a green thing. That's cool. Total Free's doing a green thing. That's cool. Let's check up on our portfolio at the moment. We're on our narrative portfolio, which includes meme coins, gaming, real-world assets, decentralized physical infrastructure, and artificial intelligence. Currently at $499, which is only down... Actually, it's only down 44 cents at the moment, which is great. We invested $500 into this thing, and it's looking good. All things considered. Telling you guys, yesterday, this past week might have been the best time to buy. Not financial advice, but these portfolios are doing great. Our meme coin portfolio is the one that is performing the worst, actually. It is down $220, $230. We put, I think, $1,000 into this, $200 per meme, and pretty much everything is down tremendously at the moment, which sucks. Percentage-wise, Doge and SNEK are holding their ground, and with Pepe and Giga. Giga is down more than anything. It's not doing great. And then our third portfolio, we might build more portfolios. I like these portfolios, genuinely. Our 1K to 10K Grok portfolio, which I believe 60% of these coins were suggested by Grok. The other 40 was voted on by the community. $926. It's down less than $100. Just under $75. Currently, ADA is carrying the portfolio up by $6, followed by Aptos up by 76 cents, and then Proppy, Render, Ondo, Near, Shib, Sol, Doge, and AGIX. All things considered, holding up quite well. And that's it. We might build another portfolio. I feel like the Made in America portfolio would be pretty sick to build. See how that performs. Maybe we'll do it this weekend. So that way we can document it based on the crypto summit. We got a couple of posts on X to go through. Bitcoin is looking like it's got a little more downside. We'll see. It is still holding that trend line though, which is great. Jim Derringer said a stock that I'm in has a wild amount of short sales. Did a 1000X a couple weeks ago and I missed it. Damn. You know, I bought Reddit and Roblox like months ago. Maybe even a year ago. And I was convinced, I was like, these are going to do great. And I got impatient. And I don't remember, I was probably tight on cash or something stupid. And I sold. And then they exploded. Dude, Roblox went crazy. And then Reddit like reported their first ever like profitable quarter or something like that. And it went crazy. And everyone was talking about it. And I was like, fuck. I sold my bags. I was so pissed. So I fumbled those bags. Needless to say, if you're going to get into stocks, maybe have a little more conviction than crypto. Because my stupid ass flip-flopped so fucking fast. That was embarrassing. Mr. Robert said 1000X Jeebus. Jim Derringer said the fair value of the stock before naked shorts would have been $900. Before a 1-to-65 split. I don't know what any of that entails. These you said, I've noticed that to win in crypto, you've got to paper lose first before moon. Have to be careful though. I don't know what that means. What do you mean, Tishu? Can you elaborate? Billy said Cosby just turned 87. Jay Beneby said he's still alive? I guess so. Fuck him. Fucking creep. Jim Derringer said the float for the stock is about $5 million in value. The company has an $8 million value. The naked short volume was $800 million. Wow. Philly said, Beneby, yeah, amazing, ain't it? Not really, if you're sitting around in prison all day. You probably live a long time. All right, we got some posts on X to go through. Bitcoin's currently trading at 86,570, chilling. Just in, U.S. regulator says banks can engage in crypto activities. That's exciting. This post is funny. You guys remember that SpongeBob episode? Next, we got, oh, this one was great. Crypto gamer, a Cardano community individual asked Grok, if you could choose one blockchain for future, would it be Cardano or Solana? And Grok said, as Grok, built by XAI, I choose Cardano for its focus on sustainability, scalability, and rigorous academic research. Solana offers impressive speed and low transaction costs, but Cardano's proof-of-stake mechanism and emphasis on verifiable smart contracts make it a strong contender for long-term blockchain development. That's pretty sick. Next, we got David Bailey, I don't know who that is, said China is holding closed-door meetings on a strategic Bitcoin reserve. It's happening. Very cool. Look at how adorable and short Xi Jinping's arms are. Next, we got the OCC confirms banks can now engage in crypto asset custody. This is basically reiterating the first one that I read, but very important stuff here. Pretty exciting. The Office of Comptroller of the Currency, I don't know what that is, today took action to reaffirm that a range of cryptocurrency activities are permissible in the federal banking system. The OCC published Interpretive Letter 1183 to confirm that crypto asset custody, certain stablecoin activities, and participation in independent node verification networks such as distributed ledgers are permissible for national banks and federal savings associations. The letter also rescinds the requirement for OCC supervised institutions to receive supervisory, non-objective, and demonstrate that they have adequate controls in place before they can engage in these cryptocurrency activities. The OCC expects banks to have the same strong risk management controls in place to support novel bank activities as they do for traditional ones, said Acting Comptroller of the Currency Rodney E. Hood. Today's action will reduce the burden on banks to engage in crypto-related activities to ensure that these bank activities are treated consistently by the OCC regardless of the underlying technology. It will continue to work diligently to ensure regulations are effective and not excessive while maintaining a strong federal banking system. Very cool. Next, we got Arkham posted, the President of the United States just called Bitcoin digital gold. The U.S. holds $17.8 billion worth of Bitcoin that will now be added to its balance sheet. Very cool. Look at this. This is history, man. And then last but not least, we got Ancient Darknet Market wakes up after 9 years with over 400 million, I think, dollars in Bitcoin. Okay, I'm wrong. So it is 400 million Bitcoin. They should get rid of the dollar sign when they're just talking about the quantity of Bitcoin. Wallets belonging to Nucleus Marketplace woke up this morning after 9 years of inactivity, transferring $77.5 million worth of Bitcoin to 3 new wallets. So maybe it is 400 million. I don't know. We'll see. Nucleus Marketplace wallets still holds, yes, it is $400 million. $365 million worth of Bitcoin, new addresses. They got them labeled right here. Very interesting. Nucleus Marketplace was a darknet drug market, and it was believed that the founder had either been apprehended by law enforcement or had exit scammed when the market went offline in 2016. The Bitcoin held in their wallets has not moved until today. Very interesting stuff. What would be crazy is if the feds came in and just like this was them confiscating that Bitcoin. Wouldn't that be nuts? Yeah, that was basically it. Let's check the Fear and Greed Index really quick. Shield your eyes, is going to be bright. 28 at the moment. That was our update. Yesterday, we had 34, so it did go down, which is awesome, because in my opinion, that means we're near the bottom. And then let's check the one on CoinMarketCap, because it measures a little bit differently. 25, interesting. There you go. And then they also added a new altcoin season index, it's looking like. We're currently in Bitcoin season, 14 out of 100. Yesterday, Bitcoin season last week, Bitcoin season last month, 30, which was still Bitcoin season. Yearly high, 87, December 3rd. We were in altcoin season, that was last year. Very interesting. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Top 100 coins performance over 90 days. Okay. Interesting. Everything is red? Wow. Wow. Well, okay then. This is actually kind of cool. I like this. Altcoin season index. We'll reference that for sure. Bitcoin currently trading at 86,673. Let me check the chat. All right, I got to scroll up for a second. All right, Jim Derringer said the CEO did an interview where he said he had banks calling him to buy his shares, like 15 plus bank firm hedges. He said they could kiss his ass. That's awesome. Jay Benaby said, should I buy Ondo right now? Let's take a look. 96 cents. That's up to you. If you believe in Ondo, we've been watching it. Every time it breaks below this 95-cent area, it's been a buy. Buy, 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 buy. So totally up to you. Not financial advice. You do have an uptick in volume here, which is really nice. I do believe, don't quote me on this, let me actually double check for you right here. I do believe Ondo is on the American coin right here, USA list. Yep, Ondo, number 33 at the moment. So Ondo is a made in America coin. Tishu said, what I mean that we buy what we have conviction on and DCA, but before we see any gains in the portfolio. Oh yes, 100%. Basically, you're not going to buy the peak bottom, right? 100%, I agree. So you mean like not paper loss, unrealized loss. You get unrealized losses before you get realized gains. Basically, you're not going to buy the peak bottom. Jay Benaby said, do you think it's peak bottom? I don't know about peak or bottom. Billy said, Cosby is a celebrity and a sex offender. He's not in Gen Pop. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's probably chilling with Diddy and SBF right now, doing interviews with Tucker Carlson. Like smoking cigars and shit. Chilling. Jim Derringer said, I like my bottoms round. Exactly. Tishu said, my eyes. All right, we got 22 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. If you're new, subscribe. We do the daily close contest every single day at 6:50 p.m. EST. Feel free to join us. It's free to play. Only one will win. And there's a chance to win $100. It's very fun. Tishu said, I remember STX was reported a U.S. crypto. Is it in the list? So the parameters for a cryptocurrency being US are pretty wishy-washy right now. So a lot of people are up in the air as to whether or not, like, everybody wants to be on this list. So a lot of people are just kind of coming out and saying that they are. Let's see if STX is on here. I don't know where STX even sits normally in the market. I might have to search. STX is on here, number 65. So allegedly, it is made in America. Interesting. Let's see what else we got. Shana Mac said, I thought you won $15. Okay, Shana Mac, I'll go over the rules really quick. If you closest without going over, you win bragging rights. If you nail the first 5 digits, then you win $15. If you nail all 7, which is just 85K and 15 cents, let's say, then you win $100. So if you nail every single digit, you can win $100. Or a special prize, which will more than likely be merch. Shana Max said, I thought you won 15. Mr. Roberts said, JJ, is there a small live trade in the mix? Take a 1000x Derringer Psycho trade on a 1-second candle chart. Tishu said, past it. It is. Nice. Yeah, I found it. There's not enough volatility right now. Haas was torturing me the other day. This fucking trade. I think it was right here. It went up, and then it went down, and then it closed right here, and then it went like this or something. Something like that. I like opened up a long, and I closed it, and then I think I flipped, and then I closed it because nothing was happening. And then I got off, and then it started going up, and the whole night, Haas was like, HBAR is going up. I was like, stop it. But yeah, I don't see anything moving, man. Chili's is up. That's cool. 2.66%. I'm not taking that risk though. This thing's spiked up and it's almost filled that wick. Unfortunately, I'm kind of a weenie when it comes to trading. Teach Juice said past that it is. I sold most of my stacks on the way up and I didn't want to, and it hurt. It was the right move. I'm slowly buying now. Nice. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts to be a good trader. It genuinely hurts. It sucks. And that's where you completely disconnect emotions. And you can still be profitable and have some emotion in the market, but you won't be as efficient as you should be. Jim said the 1000x only happened because the banks had to cover their shorts. Oh, he didn't. I don't think that he went like 1000x leverage. I think that he got a 1000x return. Hoff said in Discord tonight at midnight is the deadline for the Chili's contest entry. Jim Derringer said the fair value of the stock before manipulation would probably be 300 to 500. Shana Mac said, what looks like the best buy right now? Okay, I like that question. If you held a gun to my head and you said you have to buy something, and I was like, okay, let me look. The best buy right now. Not HBAR. Maybe Ondo. I hate to say it because I don't think I'm going to be correct, but maybe DOT. Definitely not Caspa. Not Shrap. Best buy right now. I think another big factor is going to be the inflation index. I think Ondo's quite new though, isn't it? Hang on. Let me check something. I'm going to cheat a little bit because I think I... Yep. Okay, so I actually asked Grok earlier privately. I'm just going to pull it up. I asked Grok earlier, should I purchase HBAR, SWI, Ondo, or DOT for my crypto portfolio? And it went through everything. And the TLDR basically said risk reward, low risk, HBAR and DOT, established projects with strong fundamentals and less speculative upside. High risk, SWI, and Ondo, newer with higher volatility but potential for outsized gains. And then it basically tells you to diversify and how to diversify and all that crap. But I think what I landed on was HBAR. And it was actually performing like that was the right call. But I think, and maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, HBAR is almost in the top 10. Ondo is pretty far down here. So personally, number 33. And let me read what Grok said about Ondo as well. Grok said, what it is. Ondo Finance is a platform tokenizing real-world assets like bonds and real estate, bridging traditional finance and DeFi. Ondo is its governance and utility token. Okay, I'm a more risk-on guy, so I would probably say Ondo's the best buy right now for the safest returns, though. And I guess I don't know. See, I'm torn between Ondo and HBAR, and I hate that because HBAR is such a like obscure coin from last bull market, but they're proving themselves. They really are. So I th- I think I would go with HBAR, even though it seems like such a weenie move. I like the idea of buying Ondo better. If it was money, like if I was adding an asset to my already existing portfolio, I would add Ondo. I guess that would be my pick personally. But it's close. It's close between Ondo and HBAR for me. Hoff said Chili's could have run in Euro markets this weekend. Jim said the CEO of this company asked the firms multiple times to stop shorting his company, and they shorted it harder. That's literally what happened with GameStop, and GameStop like killed everybody, and it makes me so happy. And they're like completely revamping their entire business model, and it's working right now. They're getting into trading cards, which is huge, huge for them. They should have done that a long time ago. I'm actually gonna take some cards to my local GameStop and get them graded, I think. Jim said I asked them to stop and they shorted it more. I mean, they were shorting the shit out of it. So we had to split. That's awesome. Mr. Roberts said, "Oh, gotcha, Jim. I was thinking there for a sec that you were a lunatic, lol." I guess I must have missed it. Oh, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Yep. Billy said the top 100th coin in 90 days is something called Bera, pumped over 500%. What the F is this? I don't know, probably some manipulated thing. Jim said AI coin fell off. Tishu said buy STX, lol. Just buy Bitcoin. That's what Tishu said. Just buy Bitcoin. Guys, why does Brian Armstrong look like Lex Luthor? He looks like an evil supervillain. I feel bad. I'm bald too, so I feel the guy's pain, but damn. He looks like he's actively trying to like take over the world. Am I wrong? I love the guy. He's done amazing things for the market. You know, he stuck it to the man. He stood his ground against the SEC. But damn, he looks like a super villain. At least he doesn't have a stupid laugh like I don't even remember his name. Amazon guy. Oh shit. Jeff Bezos. And then he comes out of his stupid spaceship with his cowboy hat. What a goofball. At least he didn't get hair plugs though. I don't know. Everyone's got their own goofy shit that they do. If I was a billionaire, I wouldn't give two fucks what anybody thought. So, all right, let's see. Okay. um. Jim Derringer said JD Vance looks like a damn caveman, needs to smile. I have the same I have the same hooded brow as JD Vance, but something is different about his. Like, I don't know. Can you see it? How it like comes out? I don't even know if I'm turning the right way. Do you see it though? Like that's called a hooded brow. I don't know what causes that. I'm assuming it's in your genes. But JD Vance, he's a little frightening. And maybe it's like he's got like high cheekbones and like a little bit more skin here. So he kind of like, I don't know, the pictures on all over X crack me up. That is like my favorite timeline so far. Is the JD Vance like trading card timeline. Jim Derringer said Brian Armstrong is just crypto's Voldemort. Dude, Voldemort's laugh kills me. Brilliant actor, but the laugh from after he says Harry Potter is dead, he's like, Harry Potter is dead. It's so funny. Wag Me Down the Street said you look like a thin Charles Hoskinson. I do actually. There's a clip. There's a clip from my 12-hour live stream. I was wearing like a Christmas sweater, and we were looking at a Charles video, and